Welcome to
Lobotomy?
Lobotomy. I'm Maddie,
I'm Anabel.
and this is Brain Rot for the Modern Woman, two mentally unwell roomies.
The ramblings of two mentally unwell roomies.
Yes. So we're gonna start off with a check-in. I'm gonna let Annabelle go first because I've got some big stuff this week, I feel like.
I don't know. I feel like mine's pretty damn obvious.
Yeah.
Also, content warning for now, I guess. Because there will be, this is an adult podcast for adults with adult content and adult language. So,
Good luck.
if you got little ears around,
You've been warned.
you've been warned. Do with that what you will. Yeah, I feel like mine is pretty damn obvious if anybody knows my actual speaking voice versus right now, whatever the fuck is happening. I really don't know where it came from. It might be allergies. It might be from screaming at the bars in Orlando that I want to go home. But yeah, I think that's my only update right now. I haven't really done much. I had to take off work a day because I woke up the other day and
So
no sound was coming out.
So you didn't go to Orlando and go to swing over.
Well, that's both of us.
I know, but go for it.
Okay,
What have you done?
last weekend, we both went to Orlando for a dance event called Swing Over Orlando. It was like an 8-hour drive each way.
Which was a choice. I think halfway through the first time, I was like, why didn't we fly?
You didn't even drive.
The first time,
You
no.
slept.
I drove a little bit on the way back.
You drove like an hour on the way back.
I should.
Because someone was up until like, what, 6 a.m.?
8.
Yeah, I was passed out by the time she came back to the room, so she slept the whole way back. And I drove for 8 hours. Well, a little less than that on the way back, but 8 hours on the way up. And it was horrific. But anything to not fly, honestly. I hate airports, and I will stand by that. I will drive unless it's over like 10 hours.
I love a plane.
I like the planes. I hate airports.
I don't know. It's like you walk in and you're no longer in control. You just give up everything. It's up to the whims of the airport gods.
No.
It's a sterile environment of chaos. I kind of like it.
No.
Bye, Hugo.
Yeah, no, I hate airports. They are chaotic and uncontrolled environments with way too much shit going on, way too many people going crazy. Yeah, Frog? Frog agrees. I don't know if anybody heard that, but Frog agrees. But yeah, we were in Orlando for 4 days, 3 days.
4, because Thursday and we left Monday.
Yeah, but we got there past midnight on Thursday,
True.
So technically we
Like
didn't
3.
get there until Friday.
Like 3.
So like 3 days. Maddie got to go shopping. I did not.
You just stole my closet that I bought there.
I did in fact steal one shirt from her. There will in fact be absolutely no video recaps from Swing Over on my part. So if anybody follows my personal account for that stuff, you're gonna be disappointed this time around because I don't want to post any of it.
I forgot to get people to record me because I'm really bad at that.
Frog.
Oh, we do have a frog.
She said not anymore.
But yeah, you've been dealing with a frog in your throat.
I'm going to kill you. Well, see, but now you have to go, and that can't be the perfect lead-in for our little episode.
I do have to go. So on top of Swing Over, which was an absolute blast, I am actually I'm gonna sit in Swing Over for a second actually. So 10 years ago, 2016, little baby Maddie was in college on spring break, and I went to my very first West Coast swing event called Swing Over Orlando in 2016, which is wild. And so I have not actually had the pleasure of going back to Swing Over until this year. So it was not only my first time being back in quite a long time, but it was also my 10-year anniversary of starting to travel for dance, which was super duper cool. And one, to watch what Hugo and Stacey have done with the event and how it's grown. It's just really, really cool to watch what I remember being such a small event be such a big deal with so many people. I mean, there were what, I don't know, there was just so many people dancing, so many good friends. The Sunday night was super fun, as I'm sure you
For
gathered.
you.
You don't like bars.
No. I seem to remember the deal was when I wanted to go home, we would go home. And that didn't happen. Someone had too much fun.
Too much fun. No such thing. Um, but it was just really cool to go back 10 years later, and it's wild to be thinking that I've been traveling for dance for 10 years and dancing for over 10 years. Yeah, no, it's just really cool. And then on a less, I guess, exciting note, I actually got laid off today, literally today. So that was not not what I was expecting, but it is also not exactly the worst thing in the world. You know, one door closes, another one opens. So hopefully, I'll have some fun updates in the coming weeks where I start to kind of put together my next steps, and hopefully, I'll have some exciting updates. All right, so I'm actually gonna hop back to what I said earlier with Annabelle having a frog in her throat, though. So we again have a little theme for every time we chit chat with y'all, and one of the things that gives Annabelle so much grief are some of my southern idioms, phrases, sayings, etc. that make absolutely no sense. So,
Oh, sorry.
wait,
Before you go,
she's got a big thing. What is it?
what is
Oh, yeah,
your mic stand of the day?
my mic stand of the day. Speaking of swing over, I still have my room key and I am using it as my mic stand today.
The fact that she doesn't lose it after the event. But she's how many room keys did you go through last weekend?
4?
Is that all?
It is. I only went through 4. I think my record is 7 though, but I was like giving them to the roommates and like making sure because I was at what, Mad Jam, where I was like given, because everybody kept losing them, but I was the only one who went and got any more. So they like
I
got
don't
used to.
think I've ever lost a single room key.
I have object permanence issues.
I do the pat down every time I leave. I do it every time I leave here too. I go phone, keys, wallet, water. Every single time I'm leaving the room at an event or leaving my apartment or anything, I go phone, keys, wallet, water.
That's
And I do the pat down.
when I figure out I've lost it. Get into the room, lose it in the room. Sometimes I do lose it in the like in the ballroom and stuff. But no, most of the time I'm misplacing it somewhere. It's ending up in a pocket. It's yeah, I'm a mess.
Anyway, so her mic stand of the day is the
The
Swingover Hotel key, the Florida Hotel,
the Florida hotel.
which was attached to a mall, by the way, which is about the most dangerous thing you can do to a group of dancers. I don't know how, but I did not go to the mall.
I went twice and I bought stuff both times.
Yeah, she came back with this really nice jacket that I'm like, damn it, I can't even steal it because it's a fucking small or an extra small or something.
No, it's a medium because I wanted it oversized.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's so small though.
it's oversized on me.
Oh yeah,
Miss
Miss 5 foot ass.
5 foot ass. My ass is not 5 feet tall.
No, your ass is like 2 feet tall. Anyway, my mic stand of the day is a bookmark with a bunch of mushrooms on it.
Because she's a nerd.
I do be a nerd.
All right, frog in your throat.
Yeah.
You hate when I say weird idioms
Yes.
that make no sense.
English is not my first language.
To be clear though, when did you start speaking English?
Shut up.
So I have compiled
Ellington.
a list of ones she had heard me say and just make no sense to her. A couple others I've thrown in that are just like Southern colloquialisms. And then I have like an ESL, English as a second language, like workbook worksheet of like the idioms to know in English. And so we're going to see which ones she knows, which ones she approves of, which ones make absolutely no sense. And we're going to just enjoy how silly the English language is first. Before we hop into my list, though, I am going to go on a little. I have a rant on one myself, and I just I do think that the background is kind of fun. So, head over heels is the first one I want to kind of call out to. It used to be heels over head. The original saying was heels over head. It was first seen published in the late 1800s in newspaper articles, things like that, and little stories and stuff. But either due to misprint or misspeaking, over time it actually became head over heels. And it's funny that it's still in our like vocabulary today.
Well, it's the same thing when people go, "Oh, I couldn't," or "I could care less," and I'm like, "That means you do care."
Yes,
That does in fact mean you do care.
because you could care less.
You could
than
care
you
less,
do.
so you care at least a little bit. It's couldn't.
Yep.
Care less.
And so it's funny that these sayings have a meaning that is the opposite of what they mean, right? Like head over heels is about like falling for someone, right? You're falling heels over head for that person, not head over heels.
You're already head over heels.
You're always head over heels.
Hopefully.
For
Unless you're one of those acrobats that are always walking around in a handstand.
That would be pretty cool. And then just another common one that we see, at least in the English language, is direct translations, where, again, they just kind of make sense. Other ones obviously come from just people saying silly things and catching on, but like long time no see is a direct translation of a Chinese saying, apparently. And so it is, right, some Mandarin dialect there, and it's just a direct translation and it stuck around and we still use it. And again, that one makes sense because it is just, haven't seen you in a while. Alrighty. So again, some of these are idioms, some of these are weird sayings. My cat is going insane.
Loki was just a casualty. Collateral damage.
So I'm going to start with my silly list and then we'll go to the idioms you must know in English.
Okay.
But we're going to start off with words that you absolutely swear are not true. I've got 2 of those for you.
Oh, God.
Keister.
Yeah. Listen,
Linda.
I wonder if that's the first time we've said it on this podcast.
I think it is, but
it might be. I'll have to. I can't remember if we said it in the intro episode at all.
We'll figure it out.
I guess we'll figure it out. Whenever you edit, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
If we said it first in that one, I'll link the video to the Listen Linda kid. Just so everybody understands where it came from. It's like 10 years old.
Keister.
Do
you know what it means?
Well, I know it's your tush.
It's your tush.
I don't. All I know is Kenzie Keister. And I feel really, really bad that that's her last name now. Because I want to know where it came from.
I don't know where it came from, but I do know it's in my vocabulary.
Yeah, I've never, I don't hear it ever. I knew about it as a term, and then I think you used it once, and I was like, people actually use that? Are you searching up where it came from?
I am. It originated in the late 19th and early 20th century. It was also referred to a suitcase, satchel, or peddler's case. And just the shift from it being a safe or suitcase to buttocks is thought to have come from a pickpocket slang referring to rear trouser pocket.
Interesting. I guess that someone just ran into something in the kitchen. There's gonna be a lot of background
over
noise.
here.
There's gonna be a lot of background noise. Yeah, that one doesn't bother me as much as the other one that I know you're about to say.
You know it's coming.
Go for it.
Butamus.
What the hell is that?
It
sounds like a hippopotamus that's beautiful.
It's beautiful and gorgeous, kind of melded together with a couple extra letters, because what else do you do in the South but chew your words and spit them out?
Butamus.
It's
like a hippopotamus.
No, I use it as kind of an interjection. You tell me something good that just happened, oh yeah, I just finished this project. I'm like, Butamus. It's yeah, good job.
Just the first time she said it, I literally looked at her and I went, what words did you just mesh together to make some random made up word? I genuinely She had to search it up to prove to me that it was a real word because I was like, there's no way.
I don't know that it's a real word, but
I
it's
mean,
a
nothing's a
word that's used. I didn't make it up myself.
no.
All right. We're gonna go through some that you have heard before now, and we're genuinely confused, and then we'll get into my just again. Most of
Turn
these
this
are
off.
southern like sayings, phrases, idioms to some degree.
Yeah.
All right. Harshed my mellow.
See, okay, there's actually a story with this. My coworker, whom I love, um, they said this once, and I thought they said marshed my mellow,
Like a marshmallow.
like a marshmallow, and I was like, is this like related to s'mores somehow? And then I realized it wasn't. It was neither in relation to a marshmallow, nor was it marshed. It was harshed my mellow. Um, yeah, that one doesn't bug me as much because I guess it kind of makes sense. You were mellow and someone harshed your vibe.
Yeah.
But like, just the I misheard it the first time, and I thought they said marshed my mellow.
Another one that I have said that you got a little weird about. My eyes were bigger than my stomach.
Yeah, that.
What does it mean though? Do you know what it means?
I mean, I know what it means.
Yeah.
Just like logistically, like logically speaking, it makes sense. Like you thought that you could eat more
Yeah.
than you could. I've just that's a weird one to me. I'm like, your eyes physically cannot be bigger than your stomach.
So for the rest of these, I want to know: have you heard them?
Okay.
Do you know what they mean?
Okay.
Do you approve their continued use?
Do I approve of their continued use? Okay, go
Pot
for it.
calling the kettle black.
I have heard of that one. I've used that one actually myself. Yeah, no, that one makes sense. I like that one. I think I put it in a song lyric once.
That's cool. Thick as pea soup.
Is that like
It's just
is that like a joint at the hip type thing?
it's just anything
Like thick as thieves?
dense.
Oh,
Like fog can be thick as pea soup.
I really hate that. Yeah, I really, really
Like
hate
the
that.
humidity.
That one makes me really uncomfortable. No.
Fly off the handle.
Yeah, I know that one. I don't think I use it very much. It doesn't quite make sense to me. But I know it.
Just
It's
kind
common
of
enough.
yeah, like going off course.
Mm-hmm.
Going a little cray cray. Obvious one, and I'm pretty sure this one will be on the idioms list. It's raining cats and dogs.
Yeah.
I love this one. I'm sweating more than a hooker in church.
Yeah, see, haven't heard that one before.
You haven't?
No.
Because you were I guess you were raised like in Atlanta, not like
I was raised in the suburbs of Atlanta.
it's the South, but it's not like
It's the South, but it doesn't feel like the South.
I mean it still feels like the South, but it's not like the South.
No. No, I have friends that are a lot more southern than me, and they're just a few hours, like an hour or so outside of where I live. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't hate it. It makes sense. It's funny. I don't think you'd ever catch those words coming out of my mouth though.
One I absolutely use a good bit, and oh, I missed one for earlier. I should have put it up at the top. I put it in the wrong one. The first one that I use often, but I've never heard you comment on it. A hoot and a holler.
See, you just sound so country.
He's a hoot and a holler.
You don't use that one that much.
I do though. It's
You
not that
might,
much,
not
but
with me.
I do use it though.
I don't think we've ever talked about anybody like that.
Because it's a kind way to say they're entertaining. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Right, like it's just a hoot and a holler.
Yeah, can't say that I really hear that one very often. I think I'm too northern Georgia for that.
And then the average bear.
I hate that one.
That
I hate that one so much. What is the average bear doing?
The average bear is absolutely not doing the thing that I just said more than the average bear is doing. Right? Like, definitely drink more Dr. Pepper than the average bear.
The average bear is drinking no Dr. Pepper.
Exactly.
I drink more Dr. Pepper than the average bear, and I don't drink any.
So you don't drink any more Dr. Pepper than the average bear.
Okay, listen, Linda. It just doesn't make sense. It's like you could be doing a normal amount of something and you are still doing more than the average bear because the average bear doesn't do that.
So it's not a
I wipe
literal.
my ass more than the average bear.
The point of it is like comparing it to like the average person.
Yeah, but then just say the average person.
But then it's not a fun little saying.
What bear? The average ape? The average cat? The average pelican?
You know, I'm gonna start mixing it up. It's no longer gonna be the average bear.
Literally anything.
Speaking of creatures, knee high to a grasshopper.
Is that just like really, really small?
No.
Oh. Knee high to a grasshopper?
I've been dancing since you were knee high to a grasshopper.
Really small.
Young. It's not about
Yeah,
being
but when you're
tiny.
small, you're.
Yeah, but it's like it's very specifically young. It's not like
Okay.
a tiny thing.
Okay.
It's like when you were
Knee
young.
high to a grasshopper. That
Yeah.
is the most like farm speak I've ever heard.
But it's cute. I
That
like
one's
that
cute.
one.
I'll allow that one. I don't have a problem with that one. I think that one's cute.
And then slower than molasses. Again, a lot of these are just sayings. And
No, that one makes sense. Molasses is in fact slow. It's tar. It's like tar.
yeah,
Or honey.
yeah, just like a thick,
It's just thick.
viscous
Ugh, I
substance.
don't like that word.
All right, now I have my very official, found it online, ESL worksheet of the English idioms you need to know. I'm not going to be reading all 50 of these, but I'll pick and choose.
Yeah.
So a dime a dozen.
See, I hear that one.
Yeah.
I know it means like special.
Very common, not valuable.
Okay.
So it's
maybe I don't hear that one that often then.
So a dime a dozen, right? Like it's a dime a dozen.
Oh no, I'm thinking of 1 in a million.
1 in a million, yeah.
1 in a million, dime a dozen are different. Yeah. Dime a dozen I actually don't hear that often.
So, right, these things are dime a dozen.
Yeah.
Right? It's the idea that they're cheap, they're affordable, you can find them.
Yeah, that one makes sense.
All ears.
Yeah, I know what that one means. It makes sense.
Yeah, but just fully listening.
Yeah.
A lot of these are just cool to me because I don't think about the fact that in a like literal English sense, these don't make sense. Like all ears doesn't make English sense, but like I know what that means. I've always known what that means. Yeah. It's just kind of funny thinking about it. Caught between a rock and a hard place.
Caught between a rock and a hard cock.
One of our friends made one up for us.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you'll get to that later.
I wasn't gonna read that one out, but now that you said that one, I have to. One of our friends, Rob from New Zealand, I reached out to him for help with my portion of today's segment, and he was like, "Well, I made one up. It's caught between a rock and a hard cock," and I was like, "Sir, what?"
Liked it because it rhymes.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot more sense.
Play it by ear.
Yeah, I really hate doing that. For the record,
God,
I need my things planned down to a T.
Another one that I feel like you don't think about it being quite as wacky until you think about it in this context. Hit the books.
Yeah,
you're like
just study,
but
like,
what are you gonna do? Smack them upside head?
Let's go around hitting books.
Cry over spilled milk.
Yeah, that one, we have similar ones in other languages. I don't know exactly what the one in Bulgarian is for that, but like it's already done.
Yeah,
just clean it up.
Wrap your head around.
Yeah. See, I was supposed to be like that one. I use that one a lot. Can't wrap my hand around it. Yeah.
But it's like literally
I literally cannot wrap my head around the fact that that's like, I can't wrap my head around wrapping my head around something.
And then spill the beans.
Spill the beans, cat's out of the bag.
Yeah. When pigs fly.
Yeah, I like that one. When hell freezes over too.
Hell freezes over. I think I'm gonna pick one more from here and let you let you torture me with some cool new stuff.
Okay.
Ooh. Get a taste of your own medicine. I feel like that's a fun one. But,
Yeah.
but like I feel like that one's still pretty straightforward.
Yeah. I feel like that one's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna turn it over to you by using one more, and it's break the ice.
Haha, lovely. Yeah, that one doesn't make any sense to me, by the way.
Breaking the ice,
Breaking the ice.
right, like getting the conversation started.
Yeah, but I'm like, what ice?
Let's find out the origin before I make a wild guess.
Because
Or
I'm typically, because like the other saying is you're on thin ice.
yeah.
So like, is that not something you don't want to do? You don't want to break the ice. In that case.
Ooh. So the phrase stems from 16th century shipping, where the special ships icebreakers cleared frozen waterways. It was later adopted to describe removing social barriers.
They also have the icebreakers like mints.
Yes.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Well, that is my segment of just
the segment.
funny little
my segment of the
sayings.
segment.
My segment of the segment.
Okay. Well, moving on to mine. You didn't already introduce what mine was.
No, I haven't.
Okay. I didn't think so.
We all are
I was
waiting.
like, maybe I zoned out at the wrong time.
Waiting
I do
with
that a lot.
bated breath.
With bated breath. God. This is just going to be a nightmare for anybody who doesn't speak English natively.
Or anybody who has to talk to me for the next week.
You're just going to be using all of them.
It's going to be idioms. No English, just idioms.
There was an episode of Gilmore Girls where when you haven't seen it, have you?
No.
Rory, the main character, she's in college, and one of her roommates is dating this guy, and she and the guy are playing essentially that game where like he can only speak in idioms for the whole day, and it's like it gets old within 5 minutes. It's like, whoa, that's enough. That's plenty.
So what are you going to share with us today? I'm actually really excited about this, y'all.
So I figured, since I have to be confused with everybody else's idioms all the time, Maddie gets to be confused with my idioms.
I get new ones for my vocabulary.
So I went looking for foreign idioms / phrases. There's a few in here that aren't like idioms quite, but they are phrases. I went searching for foreign ones that I was then translating into English, so that Maddie is going to, for some of these, I actually have like the original language, like
direct translation.
Well, I have like the original language, what the like idiom is in the original language that I'm going to do my best to pronounce, because that's how it was like. So some of these I went on I went on Reddit for some of them, and then I went on the TED blog, like the TED Talks blog, because they also had a few, and then I also posted on our podcast Instagram, which if you don't follow the podcast Instagram, quick plug, follow the podcast Instagram, because I do sometimes post little things as like episode prep on there. Sometimes it's super last minute like it was today, and sometimes I plan out ahead of time.
But you definitely got some responses today.
I did get a few, and I also reached out to just like a few friends directly to be like, hey, I know you speak this language natively and not English, so do you have any that like you've tried to translate to people and it just hasn't gone over well? And then I also asked my parents for a Bulgarian one.
Excited.
So, but I have a few of them in like the original language that I can in fact try to like speak. But nobody come for me. Actually, do come for me. Honestly, if I pronounce something horrendously, please come for me, because I kind of want to know. If you speak any of these languages, also comment, because I want to know if you've heard any of these, or if they're like super old and like Reddit just like did me wrong.
Tell us if we're relevant.
Tell us if we're relevant. Are we essentially like boomers to this generation of whatever speakers? Whenever the languages. Okay. Anyway, without further ado, before I talk myself into oblivion, I guess we'll start with Bulgarian just because it's kind of funny.
Okay.
In Bulgarian, the phrase is "Като ще гарга да я рошова," which essentially means if it's gonna be a crow, it better be like hairy or like puffy.
Like if it's gonna.
Let me get that like actually translated because
I mean, like crows puff up. Like they'll like fluff up to kind of
yeah,
like
yeah. That's
intimidate.
yeah, like fluffy, puffy.
Yeah, they'll like puff up their feathers to be bigger and challenge each other or things like
Yeah.
that, or scare off predators. So I'd imagine that's what that's hairy, puffy. Interesting.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of ride that thought process. And I'm gonna guess that if it's gonna be a problem, it better be worth it.
Kind of. It's so the English equivalent to it is in for a penny, in for a pound. Like
Okay.
if you're gonna do something, do it.
Yeah.
So that's the Bulgarian one. My mom sent that one to me. She also sent me another one that I like actually I asked my mom and I was like, what does this mean? And she was like, honestly, I don't know. And I was like, okay, so I'm not gonna use that one because I can't even figure it out. And it's my like native language. There's so many in Bulgarian though that like sometimes my parents will use or my grandma or something, and I'll look at them and I'm like, huh? Like what did you just say to me? And they'll just be like, yeah, and repeat it. And I'm like, I have no idea. And I have the same experience in English more often than not. So I think I'm just not idiom equipped. I think I missed that software update in my brain.
You're a neurodivergent, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, shut up.
That was the whole premise of our podcast.
Too autistic for idioms, guys. My coworker, actually, quick tangent. My coworker the other day walked up to me after, so they spent like 20 minutes trying to remember the title of this book. And like 20 minutes later, they came up to me and they were like, my God, I finally figured it out. I got that rock out of my shoe. And I was like, and I had to take a minute to like load up to be like, oh, you're making a metaphor right now. And they were like, do I need to like give you a metaphor warning before I do anything?
Yes.
Like, do you have the mental space for a metaphor right now?
Are you capable?
Are you capable of understanding a metaphor right now?
Can you handle?
We both looked at me and just went, it's because you're autistic.
I just realized we're wearing matching pants, and I love that for us.
Oh, wow. See, at least the shirts aren't matching. I'm wearing my brand new Ireland t-shirt that I grabbed from TJ Maxx the other day. It is way past St. Patty's Day, and I think it's left over from that, but I really like it.
You're manifesting next year.
That's exactly why I bought it. Loki agrees.
Loki agrees. For those
I genuinely wonder how much they can hear, because we've got the mics.
I hope that picked up that little meow meow.
Loki, you want to come say hi?
Sneef sneef.
I don't know if you heard any of the sniffies, but anyway, moving on.
Next one. What's our next language?
This one is in Italian.
Ooh.
Vestirsi a cipolla. So it's literally translated to dress like an onion.
To like bundle up, like when it's cold outside.
Wear layers.
Like an ogre.
Like an ogre.
Sorry, I had to.
Oh my God, I haven't seen Shrek in so
Just
long.
3 times removed reference.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna... Okay, this is one. It's a Guyanese French Creole.
Okay.
It like was so random. It was in the like Reddit thread, and I was like, well, I have to put this on here.
Okay, I'm ready.
I can't not. Ale lave to gogo. Go wash your ass.
Stop talking shit.
Well, it's go fuck yourself. It's essentially like just go. Just go.
Yep.
I'm done with you. Like, just go. Lithuania. I don't have the original Lithuanian of this, but it translates to "they fell into their eye."
Ooh. So like on one hand, I feel like it's similar to like my eyes were bigger than my stomach, but it's like in day-to-day life, like they like kept looking, kind of focused in, zoomed in too close on like one thing. That's like the first place my brain went, but the other one is just kind of like they're out of it, completely zoned out, which is the complete opposite. But yeah, that's all I got.
No, it's like it's their version of like falling in love.
Aww.
It's actually really sweet.
That's
I think that one's really cute. We've got a Spanish one that I got this one from our friend Matthias.
Shout out.
He sent me like 6. It was great. And I was like, I can't use all of them, but this one was my favorite out of the one that he sent me. He said the original Spanish is ponerse las pilas, which means to put batteries in yourself.
To like go take a nap or like rest or something?
No.
What is it?
It's like locking in.
Locking in. I
It's
like
I'm
it.
locked in. I got batteries. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna use that like in English now. I'm gonna use that because I like that one a lot. He sent that one to me and I was like, I like that.
Taking
That one's
this
mine
one.
now. I'm taking it with me.
Correct. Is it cultural appropriation or respecting the culture and like celebrating it on this at this point?
I think that's respecting
I do
it.
too,
I don't
but
think that's cultural appropriation.
absolutely is. You're stealing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
In Portuguese, I got this one from our friends Alex and Kemi.
Yes.
They are Brazilian Portuguese. So this one's not an idiom, but it is like he was like, we got plenty of idioms, but I think this like phrase for this word is gonna be a lot funnier than any of the idioms. And I was like, thank you, I appreciate you looking out for us like that.
Locking in.
So in Portuguese, it's batata de perna, and then it literally translates to leg potato.
Leg potato.
Leg potato.
Like when your leg goes to sleep.
No, it's just a word.
It's just a word.
It's a word.
Like, so it's an object?
Yes.
A leg potato.
Leg potato.
Is it this guy? He's my leg potato. For those of you who are listening only, I pointed at Hugo, my pup, who is sitting in my lap.
No, it's your calf.
I love it.
Your leg potato.
I love it.
That one made me laugh a lot. At first, when he sent it, I thought he meant like a baby cow. And I was like, what does that have to do with anything? How is it associated to a leg?
Potato with a little leg.
A legged potato.
A legged potato.
But yeah, no, batata da perna.
I love it.
Leg potato.
Yeah, I've been working on my leg potatoes.
I like this one. This one's Finnish. And it's to pull your asses onto your shoulders.
This essentially get your head out of your ass.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, I definitely.
I thought that too when I first read it, but no.
This is more like pick yourself up by your bootstraps kind of.
No.
I have no clue then.
It's to get blackout drunk.
I'm just imagining.
Pull your asses on your shoulders. Just like zoop.
I'm just thinking of like someone who is blackout drunk, like falling asleep, like in a
Literally
gutter,
ass
like ass to shoulder. Oh my.
I can't tell you how many times I have absolutely falling asleep, like just curled into like a little
ball.
a little shrimp croissant.
A little shrimp croissant.
Arthur absolutely loved that one. We have a quote list. I think we mentioned this in the intro episode, but we have like a quote list of things that like just unhinged shit that we've said. And at one of the bars in Swingover in Orlando last weekend, which by the way, I'm just now realizing we should probably clarify that we filmed the intro episode and this episode really far in advance. So because this won't come out until like end of May.
Yeah, so we're like 3 weeks ahead.
Yeah,
which is not bad.
It's not bad, but it does confuse a little bit to be like, yeah, we were in Orlando last weekend when people were listening to this. Like,
yes, little caveat there, but
anyway, we were at the bars and our friend Arthur, who is a dancer down in Orlando, or not Orlando, he's like SoFlo, whatever.
Don't ask me, I don't know where people are from. Either
Florida.
Way,
he was looking through and his favorite one was the shrimp croissant.
Because we were what?
We were painting jeans.
Yeah, and
we were sitting on the floor and I was literally like hunched over, and we got in the car to like leave after, and I was like, damn, my back hurts. I was like, it's probably because I was curled over like a shrimp croissant. Maddie absolutely lost it, so I had to put it into the thing.
Absolutely.
I was like, it makes sense to me. Okay, anyway,
up next,
where did I get to? Oh, there's one in Romanian. I don't know the actual Romanian for it, and I did not get this one from one of our friends. We have a friend that's Romanian. They did not send me one. I don't think he saw my message in time. But it's don't fuck my roe.
Like ROW?
ROE. It's fish eggs.
Yeah, that's why I was like, which row?
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck my row. I'm lost.
It's just don't get on my nerves.
That's fair. But like,
Just like get off my ass. Don't fuck my row. I don't know. That one's the only one that I found in Romanian because I really wanted to ask our friend, but I didn't get a response in time. Let's see. I'm gonna skip this one for now. I'll come back to it maybe. In Swedish, there's one. There's no cow on the ice.
no cow on the ice.
There's no cow on the ice.
Would hope not. But
Essentially, you're on the right track.
like, all clear, all good.
Yeah, don't worry. Like, no worries.
No worries. There's no cows on the ice.
There's no need to worry. There's no cows on the ice.
Okay. Not gonna lose a cow today.
I wonder if they had like a cow on the ice problem.
Well, I mean, if
'Cause
you
it
think
is
about
cold
it,
in Sweden.
yeah. But if like a cow goes out there, they wander out and they fall through, you're losing livestock. So
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
there's no worries. There's no cows on the ice. All the
Yeah.
cows are accounted for and on land.
perfect.
I've got all my ducks in a row.
Love it.
I
Yeah.
don't have all my ducks in a row, but at least they're having fun.
I don't have ducks. They're squirrels. They're on meth.
They're suicidal.
Suicidal squirrels on meth. And there are no rows.
There are no rows. There's one in Persian that says you're neither the tip nor the bottom of the onion.
I really hope the mics picked that up. I don't think so, but one of our cats is saying
One
hi.
of them, mine, is in the bathroom screaming. Nobody knows why.
Okay, so
You're neither the tip nor the bottom of the onion. This is a Persian saying.
Well, you cut those off. So again, I've got two options here, right? Like you're just a part of the middle, so like you're right, like calm down, you're not the star of the show here, or you're not the parts that get thrown away, so like you're useful, you're like good, good
Yeah,
enough.
it's essentially you're useless.
You're useless. Really?
Which doesn't make sense
'Cause,
because
like,
yeah,
that-
you do
that's
cut
what I
off
was-
the top and the bottom. So I don't know, but it is essentially like you're worthless in this situation.
I kind of
Maybe it might be like you're not even the top of the bottom or the of the
Yeah,
onion. Like you're not even that much.
Yeah, I can see
Maybe.
that.
Maybe. I don't know. If we have any Persian people listening, please chime in. If you've heard it, or I might have just like this was off Reddit. I don't know, man. Oh, we have an Irish one.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to do the Gaelic of this. The Gaelic.
I will not.
The Gaelga. It's Arvuin Namuka, which means on the pig's back.
Ooh. Is it something like a thorn in your side or something like that?
No.
Okay. So I was thinking like pigs can't really reach their back.
Mm,
That was where my brain went immediately.
interesting. Have you seen that thing that pigs can't see the sky?
Yeah.
Makes me really sad.
You've seen people holding pigs up to the sky
Yeah.
to see it and they freak out.
It makes me cry every time. They do also freak out though, so that doesn't. Maybe there's a reason they can't see the sky.
Okay.
On the pig's
On
back.
the pig's back. Things are moving along. I don't know. That's my last guess. I don't really have a reason for that one.
It's to be very happy or in luck. You're on the pig's back.
I don't get it.
I
I
don't
can
either.
respect it.
I don't either, but it flows. I guess. We've got a Korean one, which I did in fact write down. Do I want to try to say this?
Yes, you do. You're gonna try it. For me. It'll be better than I could ever do.
I am learning Korean. I'm terrible at it, and I've been terrible about like actually doing it. But I am learning Korean. I did in fact write it down though. I've got nuoso tokmoki, which I highly doubt I said that right, but it means lie down and eat rice cakes.
Lie down and eat rice cakes? Like stop and smell the roses, kind of like slow down?
No.
Ooh, my final guess. So I'm thinking, right?
It's
like
more just like I can lie down and eat rice cakes. Like I can just lie down and eat rice cakes.
just like easy going.
Yeah.
Like
It's just like it's so easy.
okay.
It's like stupidly easy. But the reply for it, like someone might reply with, but then you'll choke and it won't be so easy. It's just like,
Ooh.
don't get cocky.
Oh, that was a good one I forgot. See you later, alligator.
Mm.
That's a pretty common like
Yeah.
saying. After a while, crocodile.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
People
know.
make up all kinds of ones for that one. I've heard so many variations of that. I actually wonder if you can translate this because you do know a little bit of French.
Do a little bit.
This is French.
Okay.
Faut pas pousser mémé dans la otier. Otier? Otier. Sorry.
I'm gonna
I
let you
missed an
translate
E.
that one.
It's don't push grandma in the nettles.
Yeah, I was definitely have never heard the word nettles in French before.
I think that's otier. Oh, I can't do the French R with my voice is gone. Otier.
Don't push grandma on the nettles. Probably just something where like, don't do that. That's a bad
Yeah.
idea.
It's like don't push it.
Yeah.
It's like, don't push your luck. This one's actually we have this in the South.
Okay.
Apparently. I've never actually heard anybody say this
I'm ready.
phrase. But this is from someone in Quebec.
Okay.
And it's Le diable bat sa femme pour avoir de crêpes. The devil is beating his wife to get some crepes.
I have never heard crepes.
Right?
But like the devil's beating his wife to like I've heard something similar.
Bat sa femme
But I've
pour
never
avoir de crêpes. The devil is beating his wife to get some crepes.
just like
It's exactly the same thing as
Yeah.
it means here. It's the devil is
Yeah.
beating his wife. But
but
like
it's not worth
where's
it.
the crepes? Where do the
Yeah,
crepes
where's
come
the
in?
crepes coming? But like
But yeah, it's just raining and sunny at the same time. Which doesn't I really don't understand where that one came from. That one
either.
baffles me.
Interesting. No, I don't think I've heard that one in that context. There's like hell freezes over and like in the blue flames and like there's lots of biblical colloquialisms that I've definitely heard of, but that's not what I've heard.
That one's specifically in Quebec, so it might be like a specific like French Canadian thing and not like a French thing.
I've just always heard those called sun showers.
Yeah. I don't think we call them anything. I'm just like, oh, it's raining and sunny.
Little sun showers.
Yeah. I don't really think about it that much. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna do that one. There's a Brazilian one again.
Okay.
That the Brazilian is pagar o pato, which literally means pay the duck.
Pay the duck?
Pay
Please
the duck.
tell me. Please tell me it's got any grapes, but it's not.
No. Hey, bum bum bum.
Anyway, now that I have completely derailed my train of thought, pay the duck.
Pay the duck.
Is it like pay the troll or like pay the toll? Like put your dues in?
Kind of. It's to take the blame for something you didn't do.
Oh.
Which is interesting.
That is. It's an odd thing to have like a specific phrase for, but like scapegoat maybe esque. But like you're actively taking the blame away from someone versus someone blaming you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Next we've got a Polish one. The Polish is Slon nastąpił si na ucho, which is did an elephant step on your ear?
Is that to like stop eavesdropping, stop listening in?
No.
Oh. I was like thinking like long in the ear. Maybe like clean your ears out. You're not hearing things right?
Kind of. It's similar. It's specifically you have no ear for music.
Oh.
Like you're tone deaf.
Okay.
So that one's an interesting one. There's one that I skipped up here a second ago that I kind of want to come back to before we move on to some of those. Oh, there's another Italian one that is arrampicarsi sugli specchi, which is climbing on mirrors.
Climbing on mirrors. I don't have the slightest idea here.
Yeah, this one doesn't make any kind of sense to me, but like maybe some Italians can give us some context here. But it's to find excuses when it's clear you're in denial.
I guess like running away from yourself. Like if you get too close to a mirror, you can't see it.
I guess so.
I don't know.
Like if
That's
you're on top of the mirror, you can't look in it.
yeah, that's like the best I've got as
Yeah,
far as like logic, but not all phrases have any logic, so
definitely not. Um, did I miss any up here? I don't think so. I think I did all of those. Okay, we're coming back down to the bottom. We have from one of our friends, Mango. He submitted a Hindi phrase that says, "A monkey does not know what ginger tastes like."
is it like the grass is greener on the other side?
No, though I do like
Hmm.
that one.
Is it right like not assuming anything you don't know already?
No.
All right, that's all I got.
It is an ignorant person cannot appreciate quality or true value,
Hmm.
which is actually really similar. So one of our one of my friends, Andrea, you know who you are. There's two Andreas that we're friends with. You don't know this one, I don't think.
Okay.
But she submitted one that's in Spanish that's actually really similar, which is Dios le da barba a quien no tiene quijada, which is God gives a beard to whoever doesn't have a chin. It's
Interesting.
essentially like you get the opportunity, but you can't take it,
Yeah. Interesting.
or you won't.
You
Either
won't
way,
take it.
but
Yeah.
like, yeah, that was a cool one. I like that one. There's another French one that is I can't read my own handwriting, guys. Sauter de coq à l'âne, which is to jump from the cock to the donkey.
I have no idea.
It's just jumping from topic to topic.
Okay.
It's like essentially ADHD. You're just going tweet, 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 tweet.
See that.
And then we've got two more left.
Okay.
And these are from our friend Rob over in New Zealand. He gave me an Aussie one at first, which is not here to fuck spiders.
Like you're here for serious business. You're not here to fuck around.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he gave me a Kiwi one, which I really liked, which was a spit the dummy.
Spit the dummy?
Spit the dummy.
Is it like spitting on a pacifier or like spitting on a dumb person? I don't know.
I think it's essentially supposed to be like spitting out a pacifier, which so it means someone is having a tantrum.
Ah, like grow up.
Spitting out the dummy.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, that's that one. I think that's all of them. That's all the ones that I compiled, at least.
All right. And then our final segment of every show, we get to choose for each other one of our own sayings that we submitted today for your enjoyment.
Yes.
And then we're going to have the other judge whether or not that phrase deserves a lobotomy,
Yes.
whether it could benefit from one as well, right?
Mhm.
You gotta weigh the cons, the pros and cons.
The pros and cons.
The prawns. Gotta weigh the prawns. Made a new one. Start using it, kids.
Weigh the prawns.
Weigh the prawns.
Weigh the shrimp.
I really, really like knee high to a grasshopper, and so that's the one I'm submitting for your.
I like that one. I think that was cute. Yeah, I don't think that one needs a lobotomy. I like that one. I think it has personality.
I do too. I think
That
it's
one's
so
really cute. I like that one a lot, actually. I think the one I'm gonna choose is gonna be to pull your asses onto your shoulders.
Nope, no lobotomy needed. That one is fantastic.
That one is incredible. I was so excited when I saw
10 out
that
of
one.
10, love it. Now, I vote that you debate whether or not Rob's submission, his personal creation, deserves a lobotomy.
I think we both need to do that one.
So, shout out
just as a refresher for those of you who've already forgotten. His submission was caught between a rock and a hard cock.
because it rhymes.
Yeah.
Yes, it needs a lobotomy.
Yes, absolutely.
It absolutely needs a lobotomy.
Rob, we love you, but my God, dude, what the hell? What the hell? I literally like out loud because I was sitting in Maddie's room, and as I was receiving the messages, because he also sent me like 10, and I was like, Jesus Christ, guys, I can't use all of these. And he was sending me like 10 of them, and I was like, holy shit. And And then I got that one and I literally guffawed. Like out loud.
Guffawed.
Guffawed. Do you not use that word?
I just like the way it sounds out loud. I'm sorry.
Literally guffawed. And then I read it to Maddie and she also lost her shit.
So shout out to Rob for the
Everyone start using it now.
Yes. Although
It
really
needs a lobotomy.
it needs a lobotomy yesterday.
It needs a lobotomy.
Well,
it was born today and yet it needs a lobotomy yesterday.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Follow us on all of our social media.
Yes. Everything will be linked down in the description of everything. However, it is lobotomy.pod on Instagram and TikTok. It is lobotomy pod or lobotomy podcast. I think it's lobotomy pod on Facebook. And then YouTube will be linked if you're on any of the...
You can find them all in the description.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Bye.